Welcome to the Projectventive. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Before watching this video, facial recognition technology is a revolutionary way of identifying people based on their facial features. It is becoming increasingly popular, but the implications of its use are both amazing and frightening. With facial recognition technology, computers can quickly and accurately identify an individual from a photo, video, or another image. This technology has far-reaching implications for security, surveillance, law enforcement, and more. In this video, we will explore both the exciting and frightening possibilities of facial recognition technology. Facial recognition technology has become increasingly popular in recent years, and the implications of its use are both amazing and frightening. Facial recognition is a form of biometric technology that uses digital imaging to identify individuals by their unique physical characteristics, such as facial features, shape, and skin texture. This technology is already being used for everything from home security systems to identification at airports, but it has the potential to be used for much more. In this video, we will explore the amazing and frightening aspects of facial recognition technology and why it matters. What is facial recognition? A biometric technology called facial recognition uses digital images or video to recognize and confirm the identities of people. It captures an individual's facial features, then compares them to a database of other facial images to find a match. The technology is used in various forms, from security systems to consumer devices. With facial recognition, you can unlock your phone, unlock doors, gain access to buildings, or even withdraw money from the ATM. Facial recognition is becoming increasingly popular as a means of authentication and verification in different industries. The technology works by capturing a person's facial features, such as the shape of their face, their eyes, nose, and mouth. These features are converted into numerical values called faceprints, which are then compared to other faceprints in the database. If a match is found, the individual is authenticated and allowed access. Facial recognition technology has become a powerful tool for businesses, governments, and organizations around the world. It can help to increase safety and security in public places, as well as enable businesses to better understand customer behaviors. It can also be used for marketing purposes, providing valuable insights into customer preferences and trends. How does it work? Facial recognition is a form of biometric technology that uses algorithms to identify and compare unique facial features from digital images or video frames. The technology uses geometric measurements of the face and unique features, such as the eyes, nose, jawline, and other facial characteristics, to create a facial signature for identification purposes. When an image or video frame is captured, the facial recognition software can measure distances between various points on the face, such as the eyes, nose, chin, and forehead. These measurements are then compared to a database of known faces in order to identify the individual in the image. Facial recognition technology can be used to verify someone's identity when logging into online accounts, or it can be used by law enforcement agencies to track down criminals and suspects. There has been increasing controversy surrounding the use of facial recognition due to concerns about privacy and accuracy. Some people argue that facial recognition technologies should only be used when there is clear evidence of potential criminal activity. However, others point out that facial recognition can also be used for beneficial purposes, such as helping those with memory loss remember their loved ones. Regardless, it's clear that facial recognition technology has the potential to change how we interact with our environment and how we protect our identities and privacy. Facial recognition technology is based on several key principles and techniques, including: Number 1. Computer vision. Facial recognition systems use computer vision algorithms to process images and video and detect faces. This includes detecting facial features such as eyes, nose, and mouth, as well as the overall structure of the face. Number 2. Machine learning. Many facial recognition systems use machine learning algorithms to analyze and compare the features of a detected face to those of a known person. The system learns to recognize a face by training on a large dataset of images. Number 3. Template matching. Some systems compare the features of a detected face to a stored template, which represents the features of a known person, in order to determine if the two faces match. Number 4. Feature extraction. Facial recognition systems can extract various features from a detected face, such as the distance between the eyes, the shape of the jawline, or the depth of the eyes, nose and mouth. These features are then compared to those of known faces to determine a match. Number 5. Deep learning. The current trend and most promising solution is the use of deep learning techniques, specifically convolutional neural networks, which have led to a substantial improvement in recognition performance by being able to learn more complex feature representation of faces and able to generalize better. Is it accurate? Facial recognition technology has come a long way over the years, but it still has its limitations. Accuracy rates vary greatly depending on the quality of the images being used, lighting conditions, and other factors. Generally speaking, facial recognition technology can be incredibly accurate when used under ideal conditions. According to researchers, facial recognition technology can accurately match two photos with up to 99.7% accuracy. However, in less than ideal conditions, such as low light or in crowds, accuracy rates can drop significantly. Facial recognition is still an evolving technology, and research suggests that accuracy may improve over time as more data is collected and algorithms become more sophisticated. This technology also has potential applications outside of security. For example, facial recognition can be used in medical settings to quickly identify people by their facial features for diagnostics and medical history retrieval. Additionally, facial recognition could potentially be used for targeted advertising, marketing, or retail analytics. Despite these potential uses for facial recognition, there are also some risks associated with, such as privacy concerns and the potential for discrimination. Governments around the world are struggling to decide how to regulate facial recognition technology to protect citizens' rights while also taking advantage of this new technology. How is it being used? Facial recognition technology is being used in a variety of industries and applications. For example, it is being employed by airports, banks, and retail stores to improve security and personalize customer service. Facial recognition systems can also be used in law enforcement to identify suspects in criminal investigations or even recognize missing persons. Additionally, facial recognition technology is becoming increasingly popular in the entertainment industry, where it can be used to unlock digital devices, authenticate payments, and for mobile gaming experiences. Finally, facial recognition is also being used in healthcare settings to streamline patient authentication and help with the early diagnosis of medical conditions. Overall, facial recognition technology is an incredibly useful tool with a wide range of potential applications. However, some important considerations need to be taken into account when using facial recognition. Firstly, many people are concerned about how their data will be stored and used when facial recognition is implemented. Furthermore, facial recognition has been shown to produce inaccurate results due to racial bias, meaning it could potentially lead to incorrect conclusions or inaccurate assessments of people. Finally, facial recognition also raises serious privacy concerns, as it allows people's faces to be tracked without their consent. Despite these issues, facial recognition has the potential to be beneficial if these issues are addressed and policies are put in place to protect people's data privacy. Ultimately, facial recognition is an incredible development in technology that needs to be approached carefully. What are the benefits? Facial recognition technology has many potential benefits. It can be used to improve security, reduce fraud, and enable more accurate identity verification. It also has the potential to make everyday tasks easier, such as unlocking phones, allowing access to buildings and devices, and identifying individuals in public places. For law enforcement agencies, facial recognition can help them identify and track suspects, as well as enhance their ability to investigate and solve crimes. Facial recognition technology can also be used to assist people with disabilities, assisting in areas such as navigation and communication. Finally, facial recognition is being used in the healthcare sector for diagnostics and patient identification. Overall, facial recognition is an incredibly powerful tool that has the potential to make our lives easier and safer. However, it must also be noted that there are potential risks associated with facial recognition technology. These include privacy issues related to storing facial data and its use for surveillance purposes. Additionally, there is a risk of false positives resulting from inaccurate facial recognition algorithms, which could lead to wrongfully accusing innocent individuals. Because of this, governments, companies, and organizations need to establish regulations around facial recognition technology in order to ensure its responsible use. Ultimately, facial recognition could prove to be a valuable asset if implemented properly, but it must still be approached with caution and skepticism. What is the future of facial recognition? The future of facial recognition technology is likely to involve continued advances in machine learning and artificial intelligence, which will lead to more accurate and efficient facial recognition systems. These systems may be used in a wide range of applications, including security, consumer electronics, and biometrics for government ID systems. However, there are also concerns about privacy and civil liberties, and some governments and organizations have begun to impose limits on the use of facial recognition technology. It's likely that regulations and guidelines will continue to be developed to balance the benefits and risks of this technology. Advantages of facial recognition. There are several advantages of facial recognition technology. Number 1. Security and access control. Facial recognition can be used to quickly and accurately identify individuals, reducing the need for manual authentication methods such as keycards or passwords. This can improve efficiency and security, as it eliminates the need for physical keys or cards to be carried, and it makes it more difficult for unauthorized individuals to gain access to restricted areas. Number 2. Convenience. Facial recognition can be integrated into various devices, such as smartphones and laptops, allowing users to unlock them with their face. Number 3. Automation and efficiency. Facial recognition can be used to automate processes such as time and attendance tracking, or to quickly identify customers in a retail or banking setting. Number 4. Public safety. Facial recognition can be used by law enforcement to identify criminals, missing persons and suspects, or to track and monitor individuals in public spaces. Number 5. Improved customer experience. Facial recognition can be used in retail, hospitality, and other customer-facing industries to recognize and personalize interactions with customers. Number 6. Biometric identification. Facial recognition can be used as a form of biometric identification, which is unique to an individual and can't be easily replicated, making it a more secure form of identification. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, so you can be notified when new videos are posted. We will meet again with another interesting topic. Till then, stay safe and stay happy.